communicating and interacting it with everyone outside. We're outside today. So let me just put this up so I can see everything. Let's see, what else can we do? Okay, let's share this on our community. And I wonder, so this is just going to be a quick one, just kind of like it become a really, because it's a new thing for me. It really picked my interest, and I do have questions for you guys, especially for our Black community. You know, it's been kind of like a thing as well on ICEE Fit, that I get to get deep into Black culture, and there are a couple of pondering thoughts that I do have, and he is still live right now, so you should watch it. And Prescott Asaji, hola hola, good stream ICEE, keep up the good work and be safe. I'm trying to be safe, but Prescott, how about this one? Because I've never heard this before, but I've heard this in the Filipino community, which is, do you hear me correctly? Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Prescott? I've heard this in Filipino community. Said hi, where they call ninja as the other account, or like multiple accounts. That's what they called it. So I've never heard ninja being thrown in the Black community. And I was in Zoom to Thailand, you know, because the topic was about Black fatigue. And I did Google it last night on the stream, and it really piqued my interest. It's like, it's something that I do want to learn, because things that I can never understand, I think puts more effort to actually go into it. And hello Ryan Koy, how you doing? Are you good? You feel better? So I'm not quite sure if you guys can hear me, but let me know if you does. So it's one of those things, and I just realized one thing while listening to that, is how much it really felt to be an outsider. And don't get me wrong about this one, okay? Because my whole life is being as an outsider. I'm feeling better, and Blue Idol, hi po. Hello, good topic to discuss. And it was, and I can't. Like, I'm supposed to go somewhere right now, but I need to put this out because I might forget about this. I couldn't write it down. I know it could become like that, but I did took notes from Lynch One. So Lynch One, thank you for that. Credit to Lynch One for opening me into this conversation, because I really think this needs to be discussed. And Anil Silan, hola to you as well. And I know, you know, if you're not Black American or into that culture, I get the part that we will never understand. But as an outsider, I want to learn, you know, because I will never ever comprehend what it's like. Let's just be clear on that. Like, there are certain things that I will never, even how much deeping I would do, I will never be in that situation, or I will never even understand the context of it, because I'm not them. You know what I'm saying, guys? So for me, all I can have is to understand and find common denominator where I can relate. And with my lifetime, this is one of the things as an outsider, because I'm half. So I've always been feeling of being an outsider wherever I go, like I don't belong. In that part, I see a common denominator of that. But at the same time, I love to love. And I have so much love to give. And I have so much things that I want to learn. But if someone wouldn't allow me to get in and try to understand and find a common denominator where we can relate, not because I cannot understand you, so I don't know anything, you will never be me, or something like that. And this is not just about, you know, this is just a general pondering thought that I've seen and witnessed for not just Black American, but in the Philippine culture, for the most part, it's almost like everywhere. Just because you can't be in their position or you can't be me, you will never understand me. How about a discussion? How about trying to make me understand where you're coming from? And I think the context of it sometimes is lost. And that's why in my channel, I always say context for me is everything. And one of the things that I do really deeply analyzing right now is in Japan, we have so much culture in Japan that if you're not going to stick into context, the whole conversation, the whole discussion, even one sentence of it is going to be lost because of just one context was missing. And I appreciate you wanting to understand the Black culture, ICEE, because like for one, and I'm coming from a good place in this one, and I know some part of me, wanting to kind of like do not do this because I need more information about this and it's too much to explain in so many different perspectives. I rather, yes, like that, like why can't we just enjoy life? No matter the race, no matter, and I get it, there are certain, but life is tough. There's going to be struggle everywhere you look, and it's going to be subjective for everyone, and I get it, and we can go deep into this, because lately, as of recent, guys, in Japan, we have comfort women. We do like, how do you call that? Repartition? Like we compensate, we try to compensate it for years and years and years, and sometimes to a point with us Japanese, it's like, okay, when will it stop? When will it be okay? And for Black American, the way I understand it, it didn't happen at all. Like there's none of that. And I do get why the rage, why the hate, why the hurt. In that part, of course, I could go into like a smaller details of like being not acknowledged that this did happen, and it really sucks because it comes from there, but if it is being acknowledged, then is it going to stop? It's like, what's the solution? So for the most part, knowing me now, and you guys, I would assume you know me, guys, I feel like I have so much love in life that I see things in a different light. And for me as an outsider, especially knowing, and I worded earlier, I asked someone about this, I worded earlier in a good wording, so forgive me if I'm not going to be expressing myself in the best way possible. Because really this is just, it awakens something in me that this question, and I'm not saying I'm special or anything that you have to answer my questions, but I feel like if a person wants to learn, teach them, if they're ready to know something, make them understand, you know what I'm saying? And let's see, we have a lot of cultures here in Australia, yes, and like in America, it's a melting pot too. And the way I word it is like America, as we all know it, is number one. Okay, it's number one. So it almost influenced everything, all over the world. So for us to actually understand what's going on over there, at least they need to include our questions, our thoughts, like not just dismissed it as if it's not there. Kind of thing. And this is in general, okay, in general, and even in the smallest scale, sometimes it's not about race or culture or anything, in just a particular group, just because one person have a belief like this, it would be attacked by another person, and I just don't get it. Rather than attacking each other, why can't we just find a common ground where we can understand each other and we can coexist? You know what I'm saying? And ET number 22 in the house. Let's see. And I can buy your voice. You definitely want to understand at the... Oh my god, sorry, it's coming out. Yeah. And another thing that I realized as well is like when people say emotional, it become a pet peeve of mine. Like, why when we have discussions and when I get passionate or someone is getting passionate, because like you're so emotional, it's like, okay, let's stick to context, and do not attack, in that context of, let's just hear each other out. Let's have a mature, healthy discussion. We don't have to attack each other. We have to support each other at the end of the day. And I'm just really like being online. I feel like I get it more because in my bubble, I surround myself. I'm not trying to be, delulu or anything that I should be just everything is positive. I get it, okay? But I already know the reality. Now, how am I going to control that the reality of the toxic and chaotic world will not get into me? And that is how I can control it. So I'm going to surround myself with positive people that knows that the reality of life is hard, it's a struggle, but we're going to keep striving with what we got. So I get it, I'm not dismissing anything in here. I just want to have a common denominator where we can actually strive together, not just by race, as a human being for the next generation, because that's what's important for me. And let's see, pondering thought, did I misspell that one? And am pounding my brain. And my love 22. Hola, Brad to you as well. Hi, E.T. Let's see. I'd say it's better to learn the factual history of events that occurred and form your opinions. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like, when a debate or when a discussion of anything becomes personal, that's where you're gonna lost me. Because then it becomes personal experience, which would be different from each and every one people that will be listening, especially if it's in public. So why can't we just, based on it, if we're talking about history, let's go to the context of history. If we're talking about this, okay, let's go to the context of what are we gonna do to stop this, rather than it become too personal. And that's why I don't do drama. And if I'm gonna be part of any drama, I'll make sure I'll start it or I'll finish it. Hello, Brett. Hi, Ryan. Hi. And unfortunately, some cultures will never get along with each other. Yes, and that's fine, but stay on your lane. And it's like the same thing. If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to have my whole free time and to attack someone. It would be just, stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane. I don't like you, get away from me, kind of thing. And I get it, everyone has their different way of life. And that's why I only go for the common denominator. What can we have the same thing, but we have the same goal? And that's how I deal with for the most of my life. And all I can say in my behalf, I'm sublime. I don't have stresses. Stresses, normal stresses, of course, it's part of life. Like, what are we going to eat for dinner? What are we going to eat for lunch? What am I gonna buy? When is this hand going to, those certain. But there are other struggles that I can never understand, So, yeah, exactly. Agreed. And why did you sleep or, sorry, I got too passionate about this because, when I started my streaming, I noticed a huge common thing about Black culture and Filipino. And being half Filipino, I've said this before, I feel like they're so compatible with each other because they can get each other. That's why there's a lot of successful marriages as well between, like interracial marriages. Why can't we do that individually? What I'm saying is like, I don't know, guys. It's just really hard sometimes when you see, like, for example, with me as a woman, okay, let's just get a bigger picture of this. I know there's bitches out there, okay? There's just really, really cruel, filthy whatever how you want to call a woman is, right? But at the same time, there's also good women. And I wouldn't be here sitting or talking to you and telling that I don't dislike other women because of what they do. Of course, it's a personal preference, but it doesn't mean I would try to hate and attack on my fellow women, because at the end of the day, I know they're women like me. They share the same struggles as me. So with men, I don't have sausage, okay, guys? So for you guys, rather than attacking each other, there's brotherhood. And one of the things actually, okay, and I like this one because they were talking about, forming a brotherhood, or like man needs men. And I do get this, like, like being mature enough as I am, I understand that men needs other men, whether they're boys, whether they're men, they're adult, you guys need your brothers, but if you're gonna start attacking each other, that's where you lost me, because it's like, gross. If we don't like each other, stay away from me. Can we just be like that? You know what I'm saying? And I slept for 9 hours last night. Oh, so that's good. That's good. And yeah, I got a good 4 hours. Everyone has their own individual experience. You can paint a whole culture with one brush. Yes, and I don't know. I'm very well. One thing I know of is, like, I would be delusional to say that the world will have peace, because there's bad people. That's how other people learn. You learn from bad people around you. The things that you don't do because it doesn't feel good at the receiving end. So you have to make sure that you don't do that to other people. At least my thought process was like that. And that's how I treat people. Like, if I don't want you to disrespect me, even though I dislike you, I wouldn't disrespect you, because that's personal. It's a personal preference of mine. I can just go away, and that I can control. So sometimes I don't understand when people are trying to insist on their belief when that person is totally not ready for that. It's like everyone has their own faiths, and of course you can disagree with me. 100% you can disagree with me, because if it works for you, do you, boo boo. I'm saying? Do I look okay, guys? I'm not ready for this. Okay. I put the lipstick, but that's good. Okay. And I don't even think my hair is done, but whatever. Like and share this stream, everyone. So yeah, that's one of those things that I just really pondered a lot, especially opening up how I see the world in public, kind of thing. It's like, it's not just my own bubble. It's not just who I specifically pick, to be part of my life. It become more of like, okay, who's coming in? Let me know you better. Let me get to know you. And if you like me, then we can take this journey together, even just once a week, every Saturday. We can talk about things, we can brainstorm about things, and who knows, maybe we could be real friends in real life. And the community so far, oh my God, I've never really realized how much important a community for a human being. And that's one of the things that I really learned being a streamer myself, being a YouTuber myself, is that it's good to know that when everything fails, you have someone that you can just, okay, this is my problem, this is this. Do you, boo boo? You look beautiful as always. Okay, thank you. And Thomas, name a fighter making an edit. Huh? Am I having a context like that? Okay, I don't know what's the context, Thomas Gustin, but mega love, shout out to you. But yeah, those are the pondering thoughts that I had during listening, and it is a good discussion, but I kind of like get lost because I have so much questions and it wasn't being answered. And I get it, I'm not that special. There's so many people in there, you have to like really sit in there. But If you guys, I do also have a platform, so if you guys, please do check out Zoom to Thailand. They're still, I'm pretty sure they're still live right now. It's being heated up in there. But if you watch it, I'm gonna catch up also on the replay. But there's part in there that, you know, it's just kind of like I got lost into it, because it's like there are a lot of words that even if I could Google it, I don't know if that's the correct term or the correct abbreviation of what the context was being said in there. And this is a big stream, so I'm not expecting that all of my answers will be answered. So if you guys are watching this, if you are a Black American, share me your thoughts, you know. Like the words ninja, FBA, so many things, that there's just so much. It's like America influenced the world. Might as well learn something from it. And I'm not saying, you know, some people of you might something like, oh my God, you're Asian, you want to be westernized. No, I want to be educated, not just in the smallest scale. I want to be educated in a bigger scale of how the world works. Okay, that's my passion. And I'm not a genius, I'm not intelligent. All I know is I can control, that I can learn more. And I want to learn more, and that's what I'm trying to do, especially in my channel, because I know there are people who want to be like me as well, who wants to learn more about the world. You on Thailand famous for Muay Thai. Oh, yes. One of the things that I want to see in... Hey, Giggles, Josie. Hola, Joseph. How you doing? I meant UFC fighters. I will edit you just a name. What? Edit you just name. What? Well, my UFC fighter will always be GSP. He's my boy. He's my all-time crush, guys. GSP. There's only two. Okay, I'm an American football fan. Go Broncos! And then the next is UFC. But now I don't watch UFC anymore. It becomes like a circus for me. So I'm not really into that. I want talent. I want real talent. Real violence. Not violence like that. But I mean, you know, I like my sports manly. You know, like I can see all those muscles like really sweating. I love manly men, you know. So I embrace my femininity, and I want to be beside someone who's really manly man. And you guys can answer that for yourself, because obviously I'm a lady. If you know, Felipe G, if he's here, he'll probably would disagree with that. But the last time I checked, I'm a lady. And surround yourself with people who support you and have your best interest at heart, no matter exactly. And that's why I also learned through online that I always wanted to focus on the intention. What are your intentions? And I don't care if you want to use me, you know. Please define use, okay? Because it might be my boundary, okay? Just remember, guys. But at the same time, in Japan, you know, like skills, you can go back to the caveman. I'm pretty sure, you know, if one is a hunter, if one is this, they'll just exchange. Do you think that's using? If you're exchanging skills, that's not using. That's not, it's in YouTube, it's collaboration. You know, it's like you give me this, give you this kind of thing. I'll give you my expertise, you'll give me your expertise. And that's just been for years and years. That's how we survive, you know. And I see Felipe G, till you got your check. You never really tell me what's, you know, like how you feeling and stuff like that. So I hope you're doing good. But anyways, thank you guys for always, you know, just educating me as well. Because that's one of the things that I really love, is being educated. You know, I'm not shying away from it. I know I have so much things to learn, but at the same time, I also want you guys, if you're an educator yourself, listen. like learn how to listen. I do apply this for myself too, especially I'm very talkative. So I practicing it every stream. I make sure I practice to listen. Shut up and just listen. Even if I want to say something because I'm passionate about the subject, I would try my hardest to just shut up, listen, comprehend as much as you can, and if I can't, ask questions. I'm not gonna dismiss anything, and that's why I always constantly, if you see me live, I would always have the disclaimer, 3 things. And it's not just because I'm saying that to you guys that are watching. That's a note for myself, because I'm the first person you should do that. I shouldn't be petty with any one of you. I shouldn't take anything personal, and if I did, I hope you can call me out on that, because that's what friends, community, that's what a good human do. You're gonna call someone out not to belittle them or tell them they're stupid and you're smarter than them, you're better than them. It's not about that. It's about educating everyone that needs to be educated. But there's a process, there's a skill to educate. If you want to educate, be a good educator, not just reach to educate. Be a good one. Back for a bit. I'm all alone. Oh my gula, there's sunset. I don't have sunsets. Filipino sunset. Nothing. It's just me. So yeah. So, well, I'm gonna be, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 3:30. So yeah, I was supposed to go somewhere, so I just want to put this out, so I would also have a note to myself of the things that I do want to go deep into, like what are the things that I want to learn as well. And maybe a chance that some of you that are watching this, that are listening to what I'm saying, can also share their thoughts, but also practice that you're not coming from a, like this, you don't know anything. I want you guys to practice, like if you want to educate me in a better way where I can come in a good place as well. And I'm 45 years of age. Ray Miller, 45. Oh, diba? Yes, and I feel like I teleported here. And I'm so great. Oh my gula, you're teleported to Tokyo, Japan. Konnichiwa. Ayan. And let's see. Ray Miller says, first time here and I'm already enjoying the view and vibe. Oh, actually this is the first time I did this, Ray. It's usually just my feet when I'm outside, but I think it's good enough. It's good enough, and I'm really passionate about what I want to say and ask to all of you guys. So greetings and all love from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my gula, Atlanta, Georgia. I also taught 3rd grade science. Salute. Oh my god. Yes, Ray Miller, we need a lot of you. We need a lot of educators that will educate the next generation, because oh my god, I could, like, call me emotional or anything, but I totally am passionate about the next generation, especially for our men. Men need to be men, and women need to be women. They really need to love themselves for what they are and what they can offer to this universe, because just too passionate about these things. Eating a piece of cold. How about your bread? Are you feeling bad or something? What's going on with you? Mama, your energy. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're feeling it. I'm gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it more. Rain here. I need to put this on. And jalapeno, look at this, guys. I can actually do this. See? I can do this. I'm so happy today, actually. First time I washed my face with 2 hands. And I was like, oh, did I just wash my face with 2 hands? Exactly. So you're beautiful inside and out. Why? You guys are making me so uncomfortable now. But yes. Salute, salute, queen. Oh, queen. Like that. Arigato. And hi, Ray Miller. Hi, Brett from Philippe G. Philippe G, you feeling good? How many hours did you sleep? I'm grateful to have met you, and I'm grateful for you to be in our community. So, guys, please say hi to Ray Miller. Additional part, an educator. We need educator here, you know, Ray Miller. And what does it mean to be a woman for you? Well, as I've learned throughout the years, biologically, I'm a nurturer. Maybe that's why I'm so passionate about these things. I'm embracing that part. I'm embracing my femininity. You know, like I want to nurture. I want to take care as much as I can. You know, give that, you know, like whatever I am giving to you guys, you know, that feminine that you not need, but I'm still in the process of trying to express this in wording. Okay, Joseph. So come back to me with that question next time. The sun actually made. So guys, please do check out Felipe G. I believe he's doing a sunset right now. I'm gonna be there, Felipe G. Hold on, hold on. Exactly, and great vibe. So thank you, thank you, thank you. ICEE, I'm doing good in my. Yeah. Yes, please, Ryan Coy, do not give up on that. But because you feel sick yesterday, make sure tons of water. Do not push yourself as your personal online personal trainer. Do not push yourself. Make sure you're recuperated, you know, no tiredness, and then go back to the walking. Because sometimes if you pushed yourself too much, then you might get sick again. Then you're gonna lose the process. So good that you are doing good on your private journey. I do support you in that, and I'm instantly subscribed. Oh, arigato. Thank you, thank you. I ended up getting 3 hours of sleep. Is it my fault, Felipe G? I hope it's not my fault. Hello, chat gang. So guys, please say hi to Ray Miller. Aura says, would you give it some time? Your hand will get better. I know. I actually researched about it. It says 9 to 12 months. But that's our research, so they don't know. I have my own mentality. If I say 1 month, 1 month, I want to have my cheat drink, okay? And if you are new, please, yes, thank you, Ryan Coy. Oh my God, we missed you yesterday, Ryan. So I almost split my... Which part? Hold on, which part? Mine! Yes, please do check out Felipe G. Nightbot already, I've told you guys, you know, like it's a good sunset. I always go there, especially now it's cloudy. You know, I'll go there. I replay a lot of them because I love the sound of the birds, the waves, the wind. And sometimes when you look, especially if you go there by live, and I'm not saying this because Felipe G is my people. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it because that's how I feel when I go to Felipe G. You know, the people in there, you watch a sunset, you watch a sunrise, and sometimes sunrise, but usually sunset, guys. You watch a sunset with people on the chat. They don't take things personal. They're just wanting someone to chill with. And sometimes you need that. You need just the time to like decompress and be surrounded with people that have positive vibes. You know, people that will just accept you, whether you're a freak, whether you're this and that. And I hope I can give that to you guys. But if you're a piece of shit too, oh, sorry, there's a teacher in here. I curse, Ray Miller. Oh my gulay. Yup, hydration. Exactly. So please check out. And Mo25 is in the house. Mo is another one, fellow Filipino, guys. If you are into karaoke, please check him out. I don't sleep. Oh my gulay. Vampire. Hey, yes, I see. Don't eat any. Oh my gulay. I'm so passionate about this Philippine tree. I forgot the mushrooms. And does ICEE have children? And if not, do you want children? I do, but I don't talk about anything personal in my live stream. So that's so let's just stick to the topic. That's right. Thanks, ICEE, for the constant reminder. That's why we. Oh my. Is. Oh my God, and this one, another one last night in Maria Rosario de la Peña. Oh, thank you for the heart. I know it's Ryan Coy, but you know. And this is just what, you know, like if I could, sometimes we can brag, you know, it's fine, even especially if it's true. And Blue Idol, are you alone in the forest? Yes, because I'm a goddess. Oh, thank you guys, because I feel like, you know, my passion, it got so high, guys. I swear to God, like my interest was so picked. I have so much questions. I feel like a kid, like I have so much questions. Answer me, kind of thing. And I know I'm not entitled, I'm not trying, but that is why I'm doing what I can control. And this is my channel. I can control what I can say in here. I can say whatever what I'm feeling, but of course, being accountable that people, you guys in the viewers, you might disagree with me. You know, I'm gonna be okay with that because I want diversity. I embrace diversity. I embrace different thoughts and different expressions. You know, I try my hard not to be personal on any experiences and opinions, because I know at the end of the day, opinions aren't facts. Okay? Hello, Icy Koi, for swearing. Oh my gulay. Well, Ryan Koi, I've been swearing ever since you've met me. So I think you have to like lay low on that one. You have to accept the weakness and the strengths of your friends. And my weakness is I curse, and I'm doing my hardest not to curse most of the time, but it will just come out. And at the same with you, Ryan Boy, if you have weakness that I will witness one day, I'll be okay with it because you're my friend. So I think that's what it is, you know, rather than trying to, well, unless they're becoming very, very in the danger zone, then I guess we have to, if we care about them, we have to do our due diligence to call it out. But if it's just this, you know, it's a behavior. You know, if you have a behavior, not you, Ryan Coy, but if a friend of mine is just grumpy, it's just how he or she is. I wouldn't tell her like, stop being grumpy. That's who or she is, okay? He or she is. Why am I going to stop it? That's him or her. You know, so I'm gonna love him or her the way she wants to express herself. But at the end of the day, I know I'll be a friend. And if you need help, if you need guidance, if you need to be educated on something, I'll be one call away. Oh my God! Bits and bits in the house, I see. Where are the feet? Ryan, Aura, Henry, Felipe, Blue, Joseph, Mo. Oh my gulay, I think Henry is in the bar right now. So I take it that you want to hear about that event I had last. Oh my gulay, yes. Please tell me all the stories. If you have pictures, that would be awesome. But there's no pictures, so I have to put effort. Which not really an effort because I have a very, very huge imagination. And hey, Puss, I see. What is this? What are you talking about, my friend? Oh, my questions, you know, because Jay Shore, the stream I had earlier, I'm so passionate about a lot of things. And I just felt there's so much questions that I don't have the right to ask in there. So I'm asking it here because I know there's also Black American, you know, in my channel. So I just want to hear more kind of thing in different outlets. It piqued my interest. I have so much questions. I just feel like it's not the right time to ask those questions because there's a lot of people in there. But you know, it doesn't mean that I couldn't do my own due diligence to go look for an answer kind of way. So yes, I got passionate too much, Jay Shar. And the forest is on my bucket list. Oh, good, good, good. Hi, Boots and Miss Manikoi. Boom, boom. What's a boom, boom? So I take it that, yes, definitely. And hi, Jay Sharp Boots. Joe said, oh my God, that, where? Where? Ayan. And let's see. In the forest, I'm running. Running. I disagree with Isikoi on yes, and that's the good thing about, you know, like brainstorming and, you know, like just trying to like figure out things is because you can disagree with me. I want to hear your thoughts so that I could form my own opinion at the end of the day that is not, because we're all biased at the end of the day. But if I can make here different sides of things, especially when it comes to behavior, when it comes to experiences, life stories, and if people wants to give it to me, why not? I'm gonna listen. And yeah, in this day and age, whatever you do in life, good or bad, people has always something to say. Yes, Mo25, might as well live a happy and healthy life. Indeed. Hi, ICEE, J Shore, E.T., Brett, Thomas, and Mark in the house. Ayan, hi Mark. Salute, salute, Felipe G. Oh my God, J Shore, thank you for accommodating me in Zoom to Thailand. You know how much talkative I can be. You know, sometimes I just really need interaction. You know, like if there's no interaction, especially if it becomes heated and there's a lot of context that I can't understand, you're gonna lose me. I need to be focused kind of way. And you know, like no offense meant, of course. It's just, you know, it fired up a lot of passion in there. So credit to Lin Xuan, credit to J Shar, to Richimac, to Zoom community, because it fired up another side of me that I really want to go deep into. It might not be your cup of tea, J Shar, but I would appreciate if you're just gonna be there as well to give me guidance when you think I need it. You will have to use your imagination. You will never hold another one of those events again. Oh, for me even. How about my dungeon, Henry? Boots and Boots is trying to capture Miss Nightbot's attention. No. Nightbot is having tampo with you, Boots and Boots, because you two aren't there. And what's up, Poots? Salute Sir Ryan from J Shar. Is Zoom to Thailand done, Jay? Nightbot gets a thorough inspection and I see Nightbot is working hard. If I miss any of your comments, guys, I'm sorry, because I'm in my broken phone. I don't know if it's working properly. And hi everyone from Mark. Oh my God, what's for lunch? What's for dinner? Hi Mark. So let's see. Okay, let's do 45 minutes. Yes, so no use today. Oh my God. Okay, Felipe, you have to you have to do a premiere. And we'll be there. I'm sorry, but I didn't even check this online. After reaching Mac, I have so much questions. I have so much questions in my head. You know, too much passion came out. You know, and I know I can rely on you guys for answers. I believe in that, because even though how much low and high conscientious your answer or comment can be, I know somewhere in there I can find answers for me. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I do believe in my community. YouTube didn't even notify me. Me too. And so Mo, thank you. Are you still in Thailand, Mo? And Isikoi is my very passionate on very everything. Oh my God, Ryan Miller, I think. Are you okay in there, Ryan? Ryan Miller. Because we have Ryan Coy, we have Ryan Miller. So Ryan Miller, are you good? Are you good? Is your beer, everything okay in there? So thank you guys. You know, like this has been a very, very wonderful journey for me. If I didn't decided to be in front of the camera, you know, I think, you know, part of me, I've always been talkative and I've always asked questions a lot ever since. And if I didn't choose and decide to be in here, I wouldn't met a lot of people that will instill a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. And that is what forming me today. And I want to leave the earth where I can be happy that, at least in my point of view, I gave something out there. I see. What's your opinion on long socks versus short socks? Short socks for fitness. Well, Okay, long socks is usually for fashion for me. So if I wear long socks in my fitness, it's because I am aiming for fashion. And if I'm wearing short socks, it means I just want to go full lift. So don't get away from me because I'm gonna lift so hard. I don't want distraction. Yeah. And just don't mention. Oh, Felipe, but you have to answer. Like, how are you doing? How's everything over there? And lol, Felipe, and electric cars. My blood pressure. Oh my gulay. What do you mean? What's going on with Puts? What's going on with you, Puts? Yes, I see. Ah, diba? Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, Mo. If this year, oh my God, what is that, J Shar? What did Rachar says? Okay, no, the conversation is still in progress and I'm still modding there. Oh my God, sorry, Rachar. But if you ever heard, well, you told me you're gonna educate me on some of the stuff, Rachar. So please, I will wait for the email if you can, or educate me, But whatever it is, I'm gonna look into BMT. There's a lot of like pondering thoughts that who knows, maybe they could acknowledge my presence in there and ask my questions. And how are you beautiful? Taho, taho, taho. Do you know what's taho in the Philippines? It's my favorite soy drink. It's like a dessert in the Philippines. One of my favorites. If I get there in the morning, 4 o'clock a.m., if I hear the mamang taho, 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 I will definitely. And I have a lot of kids from the neighborhood because I'm buying everyone taho. And you're my favorite color. Me? This one, black. What do you mean favorite color? And okay, 46 minutes helping my brother. Oh my gulay, that's a huge mosquito. How are you, beautiful? I'm good. Just have pondering thoughts and got super passionate that I think it's all over my body. Every veins and every nerves of my body is just full of it, and I just need to put it out. That's why I'm here in in this place. Because this is the place where, ulala, this is the place where I feel nice. I'm around trees, sometimes insects, which I don't like, but yeah, like this guys. There's a bamboo, guys. Hold on. Okay, take a picture. This is my massage. I'm just tired. I've been helping my brother. Oh yeah, but Felipe G, squat, the proper form of squat, okay? When you're lifting heavy, listen to my voice, okay? I know I can do this with a lot of my clients. They say whenever they're out and they're doing bad form, they can already hear me. Like my voice is instilled in their head. So Felipe, whenever you lift heavy things, as I've told you before, protect your lower back. Lift it with proper form, okay? Lift it with proper form. Ayan. And how are you, beautiful? Hey, Brett from Henry. Hi, Henry. And let's see. Okay, sarap ng taho. Naglalaway tuloy ako. Oy Mo, if I ever get to be like in Thailand, because that's my bucket list for this year, please let me know where you at, okay? I want to see you. Beautiful eyes. Oh my God, my Asian eyes. I'm sorry, taho. Ayan. And flashback from that morning in the Philippines, somebody repeated yelling, taho! Yes, at 5 a.m. Shall I invite you for coffee? Oh my gulay, coffee? Is it friendly? I only do friendly. Brett, did we should behave on ICEE's live stream yesterday? Yes, and too late for my back. Felipe, it's nothing late, There's no late. Ayan. I'm from Algeria. Oh my gulay, I'm bad at geography. Where's Algeria? What country is it near with? Beautiful ears. Oh yes. You have to believe on Felipe. That's the only thing I didn't, you know, it is what it is. It's a former life. It's a former life I had, guys. So and once you have a back injury, you are more likely to yes, exactly. That's why strengthening is very important. And I was only at ICEE stream for a little yesterday. Yes, Brett only did there yesterday a little bit, get out. Yeah, at least in this morning too, I think he was. Oh my god, there's so many mosquito, guys. It would be lovely to see you by flash, ICEE. Baka maya, oh my gulay, yes, of course, of course. Bear with me. Oh my god, of course you can, Mo 25, because ikaw pa ba? You know, syempre, Diyos ko, 4 na taon na. Mo 25 vlog and me, we've been here almost 4 years, guys. Same as board vlogger. So, oh my God, the connection. We don't talk, we don't, but I feel there's connection in there. And it's not romantic connection, guys. So, papalo-palo kayo dyan, ha? It's like a very, very platonic, like that deep connection that you're my person, you're my people, you have my back, you know. So yes, definitely talagang pag hindi mo ako niyakap, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Wag lang yung wag yung magiging hindi ako komportable, I want to be comfortable. Ask first, ha? Okay, ask first. Mo 25, tanungin mo muna ako, baka magulat ako, masampal kita. That is so true, diba? I'm afraid to fall in love with you. Oh my gulay, do not do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm joking, okay? ICEE, be safe, be happy, and stay close to God. And Joseph, yes. Okay, Joseph, yesterday we were looking for you. So thank you for being here, guys. And Henry, tell me all about the event. I want to know. Taho, your heart will be broken. But if it's all friendly, guys, I have so much love to give, guys. So much. You know, it's like there's so many shapes and forms of love, guys. Do not limit yourself with just what the mainstream and what we are being taught for many years, that love can only be this, and that. Feel the connection. At the end of the day, we're all connected, guys. So feel the connection. Feel the love. Feel my love. Hadouken! Ayan. I'm just happy to like move my hands, guys, also. And ICEE, be safe. That is so true. So definitely, Joseph, welcome to ICEE Feet. And this is me, guys. I need to go somewhere. So everyone, I love you all. Feel love. Stay connected. Find yourself in nature. It'll do you a lot of good. Be connected with nature. If people accept you, if people welcome you, just try not to be negative, you know. Try to accept the positive things that could be an effect of that, okay? And my English is expiring, ayan, and it's broken. Oh my God, we're gonna mend it here, taho, because there's so much people in the community that will definitely give you love. And show your shoes, please. I don't have shoes. And that wisdom coming from ICEE, our precious. Stop making me emotional, guys. Then someone will tell me I'm emotional. Zoom your shoes, please. I don't have shoes, Antonio. Let. Ayan. I can fix it, Taho. Have you met my bestie? And miss you, Wish. And let's see. And keep safe. Bless you always. And meditate. Yes, definitely meditate, Aura. So thank you, guys, for everyone. And I'll be seeing you in your dreams. I'm gonna haunt your dreams if you're a bad boy. I'm gonna haunt your dreams if you're a rotten person. That is a promise. I'll leave you a comment. So thank you, guys. And for the people that have answers to my questions, I know I've been all over the place, but let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you again on Thursday because we're talking about boundaries. And see you around IC Mo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Felipe, mwah, mwah, mwah. Puts mwah, mwah, mwah. To everyone. Jay Shore, Ryan Coy, of course, Taha Taho, and Ray Miller. Antonio, even though you're still here. Ayan. Of course, Henry is in the house as well. Who else is here? Joseph or Joseph. Brett as well. Thank you, thank you. Who else is in the house? Oh my gulay. And of course, Aura Dreep. How can I forget you, Aura? You're gonna be my Aura. And Mark AU as well. And did I miss anything else? If I missed you guys, I am Blue Idol. Are you alone in the forest? Yes, and do not scare me, Blue Idol. Who else in the house? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've said, and shout out everyone, each and every single one of you. And thank you, Ryan Coy, for that super chat. And to Prescott, who's always been there as well, being a silent supporter and always checking in with me. Prescott, thank you for that. Always appreciated your presence. I don't forget about you as well. So guys, everyone, mwah, mwah. Taha taho. Stop being broken. You know, you're gonna find love. And if you cannot find the love, romantic partner, ICB is here to stay. And Chanakya KS, hey cutie. But this is it for me. Bye sis and stay safe. Much love always. Ciao ciao. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh my God, Felipe. I can't. But bye bye. Okay, last one. The bamboo. This is my sash. Okay, screenshot. This is a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Ciao ciao. And check out Zoom to Thailand. Still live. And tell me your thoughts about it. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.